welcome to this edition of Formation Matters. I remember the first time that I went to Las Pilas to celebrate Palm Sunday Mass. I had just come from celebrating Mass in a nearby town called El Centro, and arriving to Las Pilas, we actually went past the parish church. We were walking along the main road until we finally came to a house where it was going to be the beginning of the procession for Palm Sunday. I passed several people on the road and I told them, hey, are you going to come to Mass with us? I was trying to encourage them a little bit and playing my role of temporary pastor. Not really my role, I was helping to lead the missions, but in any case, I was the priest there in that town for all of Holy Week. And something that I saw that was amazing was seeing all the people there. Las Pilas was a little bit of a bigger community and very vibrant as far as the church is concerned. So a lot of people had shown up for Sunday Mass. And you saw the people that were lining the street, and you saw the people that were getting the liturgy ready. They had the chasuble, the red vestment that the priest wears on Palm Sunday already. And there were the girls that helped in the sacristy, and they even had a pickup truck where they had this huge sound system mounted in the back, and one guy was going to be playing guitar and these other ladies were going to help with singing to kind of accompany the procession back to the church. But there was one thing that I saw that I was definitely very nervous about. There was a horse. And I had heard stories and seen pictures from other fathers in missions where sometimes on Palm Sunday they would come in riding on a donkey, apparently like Jesus did 2,000 years ago. So it was very much to my relief when I saw that one of the missionaries was dressed as Jesus and that him ride the horse in the procession, and I was saved. Palm Sunday, just like all of Holy Week, is very special. And what I want to actually do over the course of the next couple of weeks is take kind of these essential days of our faith and talk at least about one aspect that can help us live it out much better. And for Palm Sunday, I'd like to talk about the actual palm fronds, the palm branches. I remember there at that Mass, you start the Mass with the blessing of the palm branches. And so you take, as a priest, you take the holy water and you're blessing that, and you're also blessing the people. And that's something that's going to happen again at the Easter Vigil, right? Saturday night, everybody comes together, and once again, there's water. And the blessing of the water is something that is very important. And so because the Easter Vigil, there's a lot about light, water, but we'll get to that later. For Palm Sunday, having those blessed palms in our hands and starting the procession, in a certain sense, we're stepping into a time machine that takes us back. Why? These palm branches actually become sacramentals. Sacramentals, mind you, I'm not talking about sacraments. We all know the 7 sacraments: baptism, confirmation, communion, etc., etc. Sacramentals. So there's a certain similarity. The sacrament and the sacramental, there's something invisible, of an invisible reality that's being signified through a material object. And so in baptism, for example, the sacrament of baptism, you have the external element, the physical element of water, and you have the words that the priest pronounces. I baptize thee in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. You need both elements for it to work. And the invisible reality that is happening is that person is becoming an adopted son or daughter of God. In the case of the sacramentals, we can think about our rosary beads, we can think about medals of the saints, we can think about statues. Holy water itself is another sacramental. And here on Palm Sunday, we have the palm branches. And in a certain sense, they help to transport us back to the time of Jesus. And we can imagine ourselves being really present in Jerusalem and welcoming Jesus into the city. And that is what I would like you to focus on for Palm Sunday. Really take yourself back, and that'll help you live the whole week of Holy Week very well. Imagine yourself really present at those historic events, and that'll help you delve deeper into the mystery of Christ, who suffered and died for us on the cross, but the good news is he rose from the dead. God bless and have a great week.